All right. Alrighty guys, so we got some stuff here. We got a few things that we can take apart. We got a couple routers, just a few random things, guys. I have no idea what the heck this thing even is. But we got a few things to take apart, so let's go ahead and let's get started, shall we? Kind of wait until everybody gets in here. Yep. AT&T router. The Ewaste. Ain't got much to do today, but got a little bit. Oh yeah, definitely Ewaste, Matt. Heck yeah. How you doing today? Couple screws here. Love me some routers. Ooh, I gotta take my hat off before I start blocking the camera. I thought we'd have some gold-plated connectors on there, but we don't. Not this time. I haven't been on for a little while, so I figured, hey, I might as well hop on today, right? Hopefully, TikTok ain't cutting down my viewers. That ain't coming off there. Let's just go ahead, take a look at what we have. We have a nice piece of extruded aluminum here. Definitely gonna have to go ahead and get these magnetic pins out of here though if you want to get some. Oh, are they magnetic? I guess they're not magnetic. Oh yeah, they are. I feel a little pull to them. You gotta go ahead and get those pins off there, and this stickiness, you gotta get that off there as well. Get some nice clean aluminum. Where is our little pry bar here? Our pincher. Let's take a look at what we got under here. Little copper top BGA right here. Let's go ahead and knock these heat sinks off of here. Got a couple BGAs down in here as well. You're gonna have all kinds of nice gold-plated pins inside of all these ports as well. Oh, you got this capacitor right here for some silver recovery. Now, to be honest with you, I'm still starting to sort out my capacitors and stuff here. I apologize, guys. Not sure about these brown guys right here. These whatever color they are. Is there anything else super fancy on here that we really need to talk about? A nice IC chip here as well. A couple MLCCs down in here. Let's see what we got under here. Probably just a couple more BGAs. Oh, nothing on that one. Whew, hold on. Should have worn some gloves, ladies and gentlemen. That felt nice. Whoops. Where the hell did my... Oh, here it is. I hope everybody's having a great night. I know it's been a while since I've been on. Just trying to get stuff done in the background, trying to get that workshop set up downstairs so we can do our depopulating live streams. It's getting cold around here. Yeah, really not too much underneath those, but still, nice little board. Couple chips to pull off here for some gold recovery. Get our heat sinks over in the pile so we can clean those up later. That'll probably be one of those next year projects because, Hey, thank you for the follow, Todd. I appreciate that. Carl, thank you for your follow as well. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hopefully I didn't miss anything else. Thank you, guys. All right, what else we got over here? Let's see what this thing is. I don't know. Some kind of communication. I don't know. Voice works. Telephone equipment. Hopefully there's something good in here. Just a taste of confections. Thank you for your follow. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for hitting that follow button. Helping me get to that 10K. Just started the gold recovery. It really is fun. Are you just collecting boards at the moment, or have you actually started the actual recovery process? Little bit of insulated wire here. You're not going to get much copper out of there at all, but I'm going to go ahead clean off my zip ties and my plug ends, because these plugs right here do have here, let's see if I can get it in there. These plugs right here do have a little bit of gold plating on there. See, it's shining. There we go. So we'll go ahead and harvest those plugs off the end, and then we'll throw the rest of this wire into our mixed insulated copper wire. Get about $1.20 a pound. Uh-oh, we got filtered comments. Bum, bum, bum. Exactly, yep, Carl. I've been collecting stuff for quite some time now, and I'm still learning, man. I've been doing this for a couple years. Still learning stuff, that's for darn sure. All right, how do we get into this thing? That's actually a really good question. Oh, we got some screws on top here. Oh, that's nice. I like this. Nice big flat pack there. EPROMs. All right, cool. This ain't bad at all. Looks like we have a hard drive in here as well. Which is absolutely awesome. Oh, a nice one too. All right, we got ourselves a Seagate. All right, cool. Anywho, we got ourselves. Hey, Eric, how's it going? How you doing? I appreciate everybody coming through. We have 209 lovely people in here. We got ourselves a nice hard drive here. The outer casing is going to be our aluminum, I do believe. Most of them are. Let's get this out of here. Where am I? I am in Wisconsin. Yep, we got ourselves a nice... There's going to be some magnetic pieces in here, but nice aluminum casing. Wolf Ninja 2372. Thank you for your follow. I appreciate that. Uh-oh. Oh, man, too bad I wasn't around, man. I would have came and grabbed them. All right, we got our hard drive here. These are going for 70 cents a pound over at the old board sort. But I have a guy that takes these and tests them out and archives files onto them. He wipes them out and then he uses them. He gives me $2 a pound. So I'm going to keep this board whole. But if I were to go ahead and strip it down, I'm going to take this flat pack here, pins around all four sides. And then you got your IC chips, legs on two sides. You have a nice little crystal oscillator here, this little silver box. These yellow boxes with the orange stripe on them, those are tantalum capacitors. I will be grabbing those as well. And we got a couple more flat packs here. Thank you for the heart me. Oh, okay, Chicago, heck yeah. You're not too far away. 8DC VR Avatar Infinite 678. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. We'll go ahead and put this guy off to the side for now. Thought I had a pile of them someplace to take, but I'll set it over here on the scale. All right, we got some more wire here, but I am going to go ahead. Let's see if we can see in there at all. It's hard to see. I don't think those are gold plating inside here. These may not have gold plating. Not quite sure. Level 12 there, Eric. Oh, heck yeah. But I do have to go ahead and clean these off, and then I will go ahead and sell this wire as my mixed wire. All right. Do these cards just pull out? It sure looks like they do. Maybe. There we go. All right, so something that I just recently learned, that these fuses in here, I do believe they're silver. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I will be saving all my fuses now. We have a little bit of copper on these guys here. We got some transformers with some copper. We have a few IC chips that we're also going to harvest. Inside here, once again, you're going to have your gold-plated pins on your connector. And then also inside of here, to make that connection real good, you're going to want gold plating on the pins on the inside as well. Just a disclaimer, guys. I am no professional. I'm still learning. It's the depopulating. It's been about a year and a half since I have done that. So bear with me, guys. I'm still refreshing and learning as I go with the depopulating. So once we get to that point, when it's way too cold out here to be ripping stuff down, I'll still be learning a little bit here and there. Super Gimp, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you. Once again, same board, transformers, IC chips, a little bit of copper on these guys here, the 3-leg packs. Fuses, we're going to save those as well. Gold-plated pins. All right, what do we got down in here, guys? A little bit of wire here. We're going to clip the ends off and throw that into our mixed insulated copper wire. It's too thin for me to be stripping. Oh, shoot. Yeah, not too bad of a box here, guys. Oh, we missed one. Still missing one? Yeah, we are. And then we got these guys as well. Tono Cats, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Everybody's hitting that follow button, being super generous. I appreciate it. You guys are helping me towards my 10K goal. All right, hopefully these guys can just break off of here. There we go. There we are. Just break those guys off. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the everything today, guys. Thank you for hanging out. All right, look at these beautiful gold-plated pins here. Absolutely nice. We got big chunky flat packs, a couple little IC chips. We got capacitors through here. We do have a different style crystal oscillator there as well. And we have our EPROMs. Let's go ahead, let's scratch that down. Let's see if there isn't any gold showing underneath there. Ah, man, all right. I gotta get my other tool out here. Uno momento, guys. Can I even get up under there? I don't even know if this one has the see-through glass in it. Oh, yeah, she does. No gold on that one. All right, so these guys, they have the sticker over them because once the UV light hits them, it erases any of the data that's on there. But if it's going to be gold, you're definitely going to see that gold shining under there. But I'm still going to save them regardless. And then you can't forget about your little bits of copper here as well. I do believe this is another giant crystal oscillator right here. They come in all different kinds of shapes and sizes. A little bit of sheet iron to throw into the pile for tomorrow. I'm not going to be on too long, guys. I just decided, like I said, to hop on. Yeah, about a half an hour or something in. What else we got over here? ComSwitch 5500. Command Communications. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Honestly, I go live just kind of when I have time. Aside from work and kids and stuff, try to hop on when I can. Right now, I'm kind of in between transitioning from the outside shop into the downstairs shop because once it gets way too cold with my uninsulated garage, I'll be inside and we're going to be depopulating, collecting all the gold-bearing components. And I'm in the middle of kind of setting up downstairs because we just moved in not long ago, a year ago or so. And yeah, it just hasn't been set up quite that well yet. I honestly thought I'd have an insulated garage and be all set up here for this winter, but that'll be next year. Woo! That one shattered pretty nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it wasn't. All right, we got this board out. Kelvin Hall, thank you for your follow. I appreciate you. All right. Transformer. A couple more capacitors here. I am going to be saving all my capacitors anywho. Keeping them separate by color. We got these capacitors here really aren't worth much. These are dirty aluminum at your yard, potentially. Some yards are picky about them because they do have a fluid inside of them. Some just say throw them in the sheet iron. At that point, you might as well just leave them on your board and depopulate the goodies and then sell the rest of your board off as a low grade. A little bit of plastic to get rid of. Well, we can't forget about these little guys in here. These little black barrels right here. You can't forget about your diodes. What else we got in here? I don't know if this is going to be a relay box. Some of these boxes, they kind of confuse me sometimes. So the best thing to do is just break one open and see what's inside. It's just copper spool. I do believe there might be a little bit of... gold plating in there as well. Sweet, sweet. Can't forget about your pins here. Gold-plated pins and those jacks. Am I missing anything else? I don't know, but these boards, where some of this stuff does connect, you can see all the little bit of gold masking on there. Some of the diodes do have just a little bit of gold in there. I do believe Omega Geek over on the YT was talking about those, and he saves them, and they do have small trace amounts of gold in them. My bad, guys. That's right, recycling. I see you're in here. How you doing? You might be able to tell me what these are, because I always... that's what I was saying, Buford. That's where I'm a little confused still. Like some of the parts on these boards, I'm still kind of learning as well. So I don't know. I feel like I would just separate them by color, just because. So like I used to never save these. I used to never save my capacitors. I used to get rid of them. I'm still learning though. I'm still someone that's not 1,000. All of them are worth saving for silver. Okay, cool. All right, awesome. That's good to know. So yeah, everybody, save all your little M&Ms here, different colored capacitors, blue ones, yellow ones, all different kinds of colored ones. Okay, there, I'm learning, man. See, thank you. I appreciate you helping. Thank you, guys. I'm definitely gonna have to brush up on my depopulating. So when I'm live, you guys will be helping me, and we'll be helping each other, hopefully. Do appreciate that. Where was I? I always forget the names of these guys. These little copperback guys right here. Always forget the name. Transistors? MOSFET. Oh, I always get transistor, MOSFET. Everyone calls them, yeah. Some of the magnetic, I heard, they don't have palladium. The MLCCs. Those are also some other little capacitors here. These guys I wouldn't personally take the little MLCCs off, but if they got big chunky, ones on here, I'd definitely take them off. I always forget the names of these guys all the time. I actually get all my scrap for free. I've probably got about 100 and some phones. Got them all over the place. I got 12 barrels of circuit boards that I need to depopulate this winter. Doesn't give me much time. I probably won't get through all of them, but yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, sometimes I ask ChatGPT some questions, and I don't know if it gives me quite the right answer sometimes. Quick and easy scrap out. There we are. Once again, same board. We're going to have all kinds of nice precious metals and stuff to to depopulate. There we go. I'm not going to be happy. I'm going to have to clean all this up later. That's all right. Did I miss James on there? Did I not say? Did I not? I know, I've gotten rid of tons of them too. Did I miss James? Did I not throw out a shout out for James for the follow? I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you for the heart me, guys. Thank you, Proud, for the heart me. Thank you, That's Right, for the heart me. I appreciate it. Hold on. We've got comments being censored. Boom, boom. There we go. Oops. There we go. What up, Cole? I missed your comment too. How's it going, man? Thank you for those lives. I appreciate you, Proud. We're going to go ahead and open this guy up. I can't see there being a whole heck of a lot in here, but you never know. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Holy mackerel, they're still going. 104 lives. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. That was just a little bracket on there. Still pull them out. There's gonna be a bunch of brass in here. This is not circuit boards there. Comfortable. How you doing? Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that. How do I get my name out there to get people bringing me their scrap? I post on Facebook Marketplace all my local buy and sell groups in my area. I go ahead, post on there offering free pickup or drop-offs for everything. Word of mouth, friends, family, coworkers. I also have magnets on the side of my van. I use the Nextdoor app as well. I post on there in the free section, offering my services. And then I don't know if I mentioned the business cards, but I do have business cards, and I hang those up on the bulletins in like gas stations and businesses that allow you to put your advertising up. And then after you do it for quite some time, you have the word of mouth out there. That's one of the big ones, especially if you're on time, consistent, and true to your word. People are going to keep coming back to you. Here we go. Yeah, a bunch of brass. I didn't think there was going to be a whole heck of a lot in here, but still, it all adds up, guys. A little bit of sheet iron to throw into our bin. Magnetic steel. Actually, I don't even think there was that much brass in here. Not as much as I expected, unless this guy is brass. This wire here. A little bit of copper. A little bit of tin-coated copper there. Insulated wire. Alright. I hate doing these. These are such a pain in the butt. I'm down to the not so fun stuff. All right. We're going to get some more of the fun stuff. Well, the possibly fun stuff. This is a nice one here. Big chunky IC chips here that we're gonna harvest off of here for that gold recovery. We've got gold plating up in here. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, I don't even need to take that one out. It's all fun. Sometimes. Some members become inactive. You can let them know they're able to reactivate their member badge and member benefits by sending a heart me to your live if they like your content. If you guys like my content, go ahead and drop that heart me. I'm just doing what TikTok said. Clarence, did I miss something? What up, Clarence? I see you're tagging me on my stream here. Did I miss ya? Did you comment? All right. How you doing, Donald? I hope you're doing good. When did I go live? Not too long ago. I haven't been on that long. I really just wanted to hop on to make sure that TikTok didn't forget about me. Thank you for the fest pop. Appreciate that. It's a little bit warm out here too, so I was like, I might as well hop on. Oh, okay, I see. It's kind of going on here. Yes, I know. Struggling. Oh, it's this guy right here. All right. Thought we could just break it off of there. There we go. Still got this one here. Oh shit! I gotta reset my goal already. Mike like Hulk. Sometimes I just like to get it out of there. I appreciate the filling up that goal. Thank you, guys. Let me see what we got here. I'm totally missing a lot of comments and stuff too. I apologize, guys. There we go. Let's just go with that, I guess. Get the comments back up here so I can see what's going on. Oh man, I'm I'm no professional, guys. Not as good as some of the other people on here, but I still get stuff scrapped. I still do stuff, and we have fun doing it. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate that. How you doing? Oh no, I'm on a bench. I got a desk. Hey, oh, hold on. Yeah, we're over here. I know it kind of looks like the floor, but hold on, I got to plug you back into my monitor. In fact, I got two desks. That one holds my live stream stuff at the moment. I got to figure out what I'm going to do with that one yet. Thinking about making like an electric motor teardown area like Craig Blocker does over on his page there. He's got a really cool setup. Thank you for the gold boxing gloves. I appreciate that. Dandelion, thank you for your follow. Oh yeah, I got these free from work. That was actually awesome. Marcel Lamont, thank you for your follow too. I appreciate you guys. Everybody's being all kind, dropping those follows. All right, we got ourselves a removable IC here. We got a couple of surface-mounted IC chips as well. Gonna have some nice gold in them. Looks like over here, these guys are just some copper pins. Not much on there. We have a little bit of gold plating on these jacks as well, or these plugins. The board really doesn't mark what they are, but it looks like we got some diodes over down in here. Little black cylinder things here. We got another MOSFET that's fallen off of here. I want to say that Omega Geek said that these can have a small trace of gold as well in them. Ray, I'm gonna be using copper 2 chloride, muriatic acid, some distilled water, and copper. And we make our copper 2 chloride, and that'll pull all the gold, the gold flakes, the gold plating off of like ram sticks and whatnot. So after I go ahead and I trim these ram sticks up, all the visible gold, I'll go ahead and drop those into my copper 2 chloride. We'll end up filtering that out, and then we'll take those and we'll just hold on to those flakes for now. Because then I'm going to go in and learn a little bit more. I'm going to watch Scrooge McDuckin. He's the guy that you want to learn the gold recovery processes from. I'm still going to be getting into that next year. Next year is when we do our first gold run. So if you guys want to see that, go ahead and drop me a follow. That'll be happening towards the spring. But we will be depopulating and going live and collecting all of our gold-bearing components and precious metal components. So that'll be fun. It'll be a change up. It won't just be me breaking stuff down and collecting the boards. We will be depopulating here in the upcoming future. Jay's Wax Melt and Candles. I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Thank you, Ray, for your follow. Heck yeah. Have I ever used a toaster oven to depopulate? I have not, but I have seen Scrooge do that. You make sure you pull all the capacitors off or they will start popping and making all kinds of noises that you don't want to hear inside your toaster oven. But I have seen him do that. You put that in there for a little while. After they're done, you pop them out, dump the stuff into a tray, and then pick through it. But for me, I don't want to actually remove everything. I'm gonna cherry pick everything. I'm just gonna take off what I want and then leave all the rest of the weight on here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and sell all the junk on the board for weight over at my person that does buy my depopulated boards. Very nice, very nice. Yep, I got. There you go, man. Heck yeah, I got quite a. Let's see if we can actually get them out of here without spilling everything. As of right now, I do have quite the pile of CPUs as well for scrap. I have sold a few too. Definitely make sure that you're not getting rid of those. Getting rid of the i5s, i7s, stuff like that. Thank you for all them shares. Are you kidding me? I appreciate that. Thank you. Got all kinds of these really old ones here too. We got a Pentium 2, big old aluminum heat sink on it. Pentium 3. Hey, we got quite a few Pentium 2s here actually. Oh yeah, we got all kinds of them there, man. It takes me away to that special place, and if I stare too long, I'll probably break down and cry. Uh-oh, we just stripped that one out. Thank you for the heart, me Denny. How you doing? I haven't used a regular screwdriver in a while, it feels like. Almost forgot how to use one. I usually use my Fantic screwdrivers for the inside. Thank you for the Go Popular, too. I appreciate that, man. for the thunder and the rain to quietly pass me by. Whoa. Oh, sorry, I was getting zoned into these. Look at all these nice LEDs here. They're going to have nice gold bond wires in them. That was another thing I used to pass up until I met Scrooge. Never saved my LED lights. Tossed them all. All gone. But now I will be saving them, definitely. We also do have a nice little silver button here. A little silver switch. Thank you for the gold boxing gloves. That's right. I appreciate that. And we have a little bit more sheet iron for the pile. I can tell it's getting a little cold out here now. My nose is starting to run. A little bit of aluminum here. What else we got over here? Oh, let's do this. All right. Oh, let's figure out how we get into it, huh? IMM network access. The default IMM host name. Oh, all right. I need to pull any screws out beforehand. I don't know, maybe these right here. Bear with me, guys. Here we go again. Yeah, Beaver, there's definitely going to be some nice stuff in here. I do have a full rack of these, like a whole... Here, I'll show you guys. Right over there, I got a whole bunch of them to do. I was going to do a full long-form video on it, but like I said, wintertime came sneaking up on me a little bit too soon. How do we do this? Is this buttons? Are these buttons? I don't even know, guys. I apologize. Oh, I think something's moving. Felt like it might have been. Swore I felt it move. That would be nice. Oh, thank you for the follow, Beaver Shelby. I appreciate that. These guys, they only go so far over here on the back. It won't actually come out. I think there is a button though. It's just... Oh no, here, something's happening. There we go. I just needed to move it. I just needed to be strong about it. All right, a little bit more sheet iron. Tony T, thank you for the follow. What are we looking at in here, ladies and gentlemen? We got some nice boards. We got 4 sticks of RAM here as well. Very nice. A little bit of plastic. Get that out of our face. Got some fans here. You can always go ahead and clean these up and get some electric motors out of them. Right? Yeah. Yep, I do both scrap. I do regular scrapping and electronics. In fact, I started with the regular scrap first, and then I wish I would have been taking electronics when I first started scrapping again. But hey, we're here now. We're getting them. That's what matters now. We're at least getting stuff now. Let's go ahead and see what we got for our CPU here. Nothing. It's gone. Bum, bum, bum. Well, we are going to have gold plating in there, though, as well. Oh, okay, that just pops out like that. Nice little gold finger board here. We're going to trim those fingers off and collect that gold. Hey, there we go. Got some more fingers over here on this board as well. Oh, for some reason it blocked in your comments too, and you didn't even say nothing bad, man. Well, what the heck? We got all kinds of comments. I'm gonna approve all those. There. I wish I could take stuff from our dump. Our dump won't let us do that. There's even a little tiny gold finger board up in here as well. So we got our gold fingers on here, and we're gonna have some gold plated pins right up inside this connector as well. Oh, nice. All right. So I can see that's why you're getting it. Heck yeah. Very nice score, though. Very nice. What's up, Chels? How you doing? We're just here hanging out, like I said earlier to everybody. We just gotta hop on and get our stuff done. A couple of things. Like I said, I wanted to make an appearance again, too. All right, this nice little board here. Is that gold plating on there, too? Or is that brass? That might just be brass. Hell, sad boy, what you doing? How you doing? Got some nice yellow boxes. These guys are tantalum capacitors. We're definitely going to grab those. Now, when we get some big chunky MLCCs, this little brown box right in front of my finger next to the yellow guy, yeah, those I'll collect if they're big enough. But if they're the little itty-bitty ones, I'm not going to be messing with those. We do have some gold-plated pins here. We have, oh, man, of course tantalum capacitor, $9 a pound over at the old board sort. I did have it written down. I didn't think I had those written down. But, yeah, it doesn't look like prices changed much from the 9th when I wrote all these down. I kind of took a little look at it. Anyways, I didn't mention the extruded aluminum heat sink here as well. Very nice. We got a flat IC chip here. IC chip, these little black boxes on the back. Here's our gold band crystal oscillator. Now, those I will be keeping separate from my normal crystal oscillators because these do have gold. The other ones are silver recovery. Yep, there's a nice little BGA under here as well. Let's pop this off. I was gonna... Oh, okay, it came off fairly decent. Then you got yourself a little copper top BGA right here as well, underneath the heatsink. I have so many of these boards to clip the fingers off. It's gonna be nice. I can't wait to run my copper tube stock pot. That's gonna be fun. Oh, that came right out. Here we go. Another gold finger board. I'm gonna be really excited to rip into that full server over there that I got. All kinds of good stuff over there. If this one has this much good stuff, I wonder what all 6 or 8 of them have in there. Yeah, I seen somebody with the paper cutter. I've seen the paper cutter. Who the heck had the paper cutter? Who was using the paper cutter? I know is one of the people I watch. I appreciate you all coming through. Thank you for the heart, me. Donald, yeah, it's Donald that was using it. Yep. I thought, actually, I was looking at trying to find one of those so I wouldn't have to hurt my hands squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. That starts to hurt for a while. But yeah, it's a very good idea, using one of those. I also wanted to get one like Scrooge has. The one that goes right on the drill. Yeah, I seen your video there, Donald. I just couldn't remember who it was. Alright, so yeah, we got our gold fingers. We got a little IC chip we're going to get here as well. I did get some of those nail pullers as well that That's Right Recycling uses. And Scorpion and a few other people started using them. Hot Dog Problems, I believe he started using them. Easy to grab those IC chips, give it a squeeze and pop them right off of there. What's up? How's it going, Joshua? How you doing? Dennis McDonald, thank you for your follow. I appreciate ya. Like I said, just a disclaimer for anybody popping in. I am no professional. I'm still learning, but I'm trying to pass on the little bit of knowledge that I do know to you guys. It's more of just kind of a hangout while we're scrapping type thing. We have a good time, though. There's a lot of chips on these suckers. I don't think I've ever seen one like this. Have I ever seen one like that? No, I don't think I have. Wow. Yeah, these are cool. We got all kinds of chips on here, man. What are these? What kind are they? It's a Samsung. 8 gigabytes. Matt, I don't really take too many servers apart, like full ones like this. And, wow, yeah. Very nice. I might actually look more into these. See if there's any potential resale on these. How you doing, Jason Marsh? We just came across 4 beautiful, nice sticks, 8 gigabytes RAM. So we're going to be real careful with these. Let's just set these off to the side for now. I'm going to do a little lookup on those. I believe I sold 4 4 something or other off-brand RAMs for $20, so that's not too bad. Oh yeah, definitely. DDR3, I was trying to look for that. Can't find it. Oh. D3. Oh man. It says D3 on the back, but it's not DDR3. To be honest with you, on the Samsung label, it says D3 on it after a whole bunch of other numbers. I can like barely read that. I'm squinting my eyes and stuff. Yeah, I kind of figured that is right, Matt. I believe it. Servers do take a lot of power. I hope everybody's doing good. If you haven't hit that follow button yet and you enjoy watching me rip stuff down and learn my e-waste, go ahead, hit that follow button. Oh, sweet, here we go. I like these ones when it just says the username. Thank you, user 1990240134160. Thank you for the follow. John113851. Thank you for your follow as well. I appreciate you. Here's our CPU. Very nice. We're going to have a nice little bit of copper on here. I'm going to hit this with the file. Now, I kind of figured the rest of the body was going to be aluminum, but we are going to try to go ahead and smash that plate out of there if it is possible. I might be able to just take my chisel and I'll place it up here, use my hammer and rip all those fins off, and then we'll place this guy down in the vise. We'll give it a good smack with the hammer, and hopefully that copper piece will fall right out. Lee S., thank you for your follow. I appreciate you guys helping me get closer to that 10K mark. I should probably properly say my my live stream I say it all the time. If you guys love Planet Earth scrap metal recycling, e-waste recycling, live streams, and videos of those sorts, go ahead and smash that follow button because you'll be helping this guy to 10K. All right, what do we got for this pinless CPU here? Let's wipe some of this crud off of here and take a look. Never seen this one before, so we are going to look it up. If you're uncertain on resale pricing, just keep it safe. Look it up. If it isn't worth resale or not worth your time, go ahead and scrap it, guys. But we got an Intel Xeon E5 2407. Now, I don't think I've ever seen this CPU before, so I will go ahead and look it up. Quite big. Looks kind of funny on the back, though. But we'll go ahead and clean it up. I do underprice, and I make sure that I say it is from a used machine, sold as is. Not sure if it does actually work. The E5 2407. I need to get a different bit on here. You used to get the big ceramic. Are you talking about like one of these? The big ceramic? I believe this. Yeah, these are very nice. This is the only one I've ever got. So I wish I could find more. I do believe this guy does work as well. So he just kind of sits around in my desk at the moment. I'm kind of getting upset with the TikTok telling me, like, as soon as somebody comments, it's like, didn't complete the Go Popular mission. You can let them know, blah, blah, blah. Why do I need to tell people that? If they want to do it, they can do it. TikTok's always trying to get me to say stuff that I don't want to say. Hopefully everybody's having a great night. Tomorrow's a good old Friday. Last day of work. We'll be coming up to our holiday season, guys, here shortly. Hopefully everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving and stuff, just in case I don't see you by then. What are we stuck on? Worked at North Carolina Electronic Recyclers International. That is awesome. That sounds like fun. What up, Scrooge? How you doing? Anybody in here that's been asking how do you get the gold? That man right there in the chat, Scrooge McDuckin, is your man to go to. He knows his gold. Go check out his page and drop him a follow if you haven't already, because this is one smart man right there. Before I forget, like I always do, we're going to pop this battery off of here. We're going to go ahead and tape this guy up. Warm in here. Yeah, it's not horrible. Once I get live and I start talking to everybody and hanging out, I kind of forget that it's cold. But it's warm enough that Mike's outside. Mike doesn't do good in the winter. My nose is dripping, though. It's a little cold out here to make my nose keep dripping. Uh-oh, I got to do a puzzle piece. Film buff ratings. Yes, sir, it did. I'll bring it over here and show you. We are going to look it up and see if it's got some resale value. It had some 8 gigabyte sticks in here, loaded with chips. This is actually one of the first sticks of RAM I've ever seen with this many chips on it, I believe. I could be wrong, but we got a lot of chips on here. But like I was saying earlier to everybody, we are going to see what the resale value is. Kevin Dunsmore, what up, what up? But yeah, we got 4 nice sticks of RAM. I didn't even go over the RAM prices. If you guys aren't into the gold recovery yourselves, you can go ahead and sell these RAM sticks just as they are over at BoardSort for $43 a pound. Just as is, $43 a pound. But for me, I'm going to go ahead and look at the resale value of sold as is. What up, Snobby? How you doing? Oh, 2.20 gigahertz. Mike, I like that name. Thank you for that follow, Mike. Yeah, it's just a 2.2. $10, yeah. See, at that point, selling as is for me, I'm just going to go ahead and scrap it. Getting back here, we're going to pull these chips off for gold recovery. They are going to have gold inside of them. More than you see right here on these gold fingers. Oh, no. Why couldn't it be 2.4? Let me just double check for the triple check. 2.2. Whamp, whamp, whamp. But yeah, we're gonna set these off to the side. All right, let's go over this board here. Unfortunately, we didn't have the second one in here. This slot was empty. But we do have tons and tons of good stuff on here. Up here in the connectors, we have gold-plated pins. Inside the USBs, inside the Ethernet connections, you can see the pins in there that are gold. Small socket and large socket. What else are we gonna have on here? We're gonna have our BGAs right through here. We're gonna have some flat packs, pins or legs around all 4 sides. We do have our gold corner BGA. We're definitely gonna wanna hold on to those. We got pins up here that are gold plated. I don't think we have any in there though. We got some big chunky MLCCs here as well. Anywhere that you had a RAM stick or a slot card plugging in your CPU, you're gonna have gold plating in there as well. The really tiny chips, these guys right here, these little black ones in here, those are gonna be IC chips as well. I will save those too. They're gonna have gold bond wires in them. All of these little tiny black chips through here. These little boxes, not so much. I'm not sure what the bigger boxes are here, but trying to see if there's anything else interesting on here. We got our extruded aluminum heat sink. We should have a chip underneath there as well. Another BGA there. Ball grid array. Snobby's comment got blocked. Am I supposed to? I forgot what OTD told me. If I was supposed to set it to 18 and older, but I don't know. I'd like everybody to come through here. I think somebody might be here. Just heard a door. Chun, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. We got a few IC chips hanging out in the back here. Not all that much though, but still a really nice board. There is stuff to take off here. Nice gold to have. Get our heat sink out of here. Can't forget about this here. Where's my snippers? There we go. I'm gonna break this. See if we can get it. Well, you can kind of see up in there. We do have a little bit of gold fingers in here as well on these plugs. Don't see those all that often, but hey, they're there. Dual small socket. Dual small socket. I don't have the pricing for that down, but we're going to go ahead and depopulate it anyways. Uh-oh, I lost my other tub. Where did I put my tub? For my slot cards and stuff. I lost it, guys. 1 second. Huh. I guess we'll just use this one for now. Dirt Fishing 239. Thanks for that follow, man. Man or woman. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to assume. Oh, okay. Got ourselves a dual power supply here. Yeah, here, let's pop it back out again. Because I honestly would have thought that it was a large socket, to be honest with you. I mistake that. I would assume that would have been a large, but isn't the rule of thumb that if a quarter fits in it or something, it's a large, but if not, then it's a small socket? I think I heard Shark Scrapper saying that before. Waldo Dabbin 247, thank you for your follow. Yeah, the large is if a quarter fits. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. Did I say that backwards? I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. That's what I've heard anyways from like Shark Scrapper. I'm sorry. In case anybody's wondering, I changed a little bit of stuff up in my life the last like 4 or 5 days. So my mind is a little bit different at the moment. Let's just say that. My mind is trying to process a lot of things at one time. But we got our power supplies here. We're going to have some LED lights here. They're going to have gold bond wires. You can go ahead and sell these power supplies as is for 45 cents a pound. But why would we do that when we can go ahead and get so many more goodies out of here? The outer casing will be sheet iron. I get 120 a ton at the moment. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize that they were going to have some nice gold fingers on here as well. This thing is just loaded with them fingers. Anyways, absolutely nice. Let's, let's just open one up. I never open one of these up. I just explain it. But we will be doing a whole live stream on these because I have a lot of them. In all honesty, I probably should have been down in my basement working on that, getting that all ready for depopulating. Oh, I did order some new tools for depopulating. Huh. Film buff ratings, thank you. In case anybody is wondering, this is just a hobby. I do have a regular day job as well, along with a huge family, so I wish I could get out here more often and not have to go to work, but I got to. What are we stuck on? There we go. That's funny. Okay, it was just a slide. So we got a little bit of sheet iron there. I should actually. They're right here. I got them in my back pocket. Yeah, right. No, in case anybody is wondering, I'm about to have number 7 December 2nd. We'll have 3 boys, 4 girls. My oldest is 9, about to be 10 here in a few months. All right, now that we have a better look inside of here, now I can tell you guys why I like to break down my power supplies. Because not only are we going to have beautiful copper that we can see, we're going to have an electric motor inside this fan. You're going to have capacitors. You're going to have a couple chips inside these boards. Not many chips, but you are going to have a little bit. And you can't forget about your aluminum, your transformers, copper donuts, lots of goodies. And in rare cases on your power supplies, you're going to have gold fingers as well. Thank you, Snobby. I appreciate that, man. I do apologize. I haven't gotten to that. I haven't gotten to this beautiful tool that you got me, man. I did get it out, and then I got so discouraged when I found out that it was aluminum winding, and then by then I ended up running out of time, and yeah. All right, to prove your comment there, film. I don't know. I hate when it does that. Oh, yeah, they definitely got some nice stuff in here. Haha, James. No wonder yeah, right? A long day at work. Go to work from my 7 to 3. And then I come back and hang out with the family. The kids are going wild. They're, Dad, guess what we did? And then, we got to talk to everybody. We have our dinner, and then we come out here, and we do more work. I don't know why I'm still just sitting here holding this up. All right, some more power supplies. I don't know if maybe I could take you over there. We'll take you guys over there here in a second. I'll show you what I'm working with on the power supplies. I can't even fit all the power supplies in my big tote over there. I have so many of them to do. They will be, sir. I know they are going to be useful. I know they will be. I'm getting tired of taking the old hammer and the pry bar and then trying to get them to pull up. At least with those, I can give them a good bite and a nice, nice leverage on it. They're going to work well. My day job, I make doors. I work at a door manufacturer. VT Industries. We're all over there. We got a few stations in Holstein. There's a couple other locations around the U.S., so maybe you might have heard of us. But yeah, I make doors for a living. I've been there for darn near 7 years now. I do like it. It has its ups and downs, but I do lift a lot of heavy stuff all day long. Not bad, though, for now. I can't see doing that position forever, because that'll just wear me right down, but for now, it's not bad. I'm only 32. All right. So inside of these plugs here, let me get them moved around here. Inside of these plug ends, we are going to have some gold plating right up in here as well, I do believe. At least they look like it to me. And these ones, most definitely. A couple of those doors in your house. Yeah, because actually, I do believe we sell some to Home Depot. I do believe our doors are for sale over at like Home Depot and stuff. Might be wrong on that one, but I do believe that's what I heard them saying. Hopefully they held up good for you. No, they're pretty good quality doors. It's amazing what actually goes into a door. You don't really think about it until you work at a door factory. Here we go. We pulled out one of those little connectors on here. So yeah, inside of these little black plugs on the ends of these wires. Let's see if we can get it to focus. We are going to have some nice gold plating there. 5 years so far? Heck yeah. AI is telling me to ask you guys about specific parts. So since the AI wants me to do it, what's everybody, if you do this too, what's your favorite item that you've pulled out of e-waste? A little bit of mixed insulated wire. I'm gonna have to go ahead and clean this tape off here and the plug. And if your yard doesn't mind that you leave the plugs on, well, just take the gold bearing ones and then toss the rest. Fluid dynamics engineer. That sounds fancy. Very fancy. What do you do exactly there? Oh, nice. i9 series CPUs. Heck yeah. Don't scrap those out. Once again, beautiful board. You can see that gold shining up inside them plugs. Oh yeah. Oh, these look kind of weird. Oh, these resistors? I think these guys are resistors right here. How do I know if they have gold on them? Well, usually if they're plugging into something that has gold pins, if some gold pins come out of it, most of the time they're going to have... most of those are going to have plating on the other side of them as well, because they're going to need to make that, connection really, really good. Yep, gold to gold. Yep. Exactly. So we pulled out. So this was sitting here by these power supplies. Now if we go over here, we take a nice, beautiful look at these fingers here. These are going to be some gold-plated fingers. And those connected right into here. So in order to get a good connection, they're going to want to definitely use gold on gold. Thanks for the repost, Snobby. Once again, you can see it shining up in there. Alright, here's where... Actually, I think... Is that a hard drive? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, we got hard drives. I get excited for these. I get $2 a pound from my guy. I know you guys hear it all the time. But when I can pull 3 of them out, 3 or 4 hard drives at a time, that makes us happy. Because I usually get about $2 per hard drive depending on the weight. And when I get all my scrap for free, that makes a really nice profit. Do I process or send out? I used to collect all my gold bearing stuff. It's just hard. It's kind of hard for me to do the actual recovery. I'm gonna have to do it on a Saturday when the wind isn't blowing that much, and I'm just gonna have to get a scrubber bucket and stuff like Scrooge kind of has. But we're gonna connect it somehow outside so it runs through that scrubber bucket, and then the fumes are kind of taken care of. But this next year, I will be running my own gold. I'll be processing. But Mike, if you want to go and follow somebody that really does know their gold recovery and teach you and you want to learn how to do it, follow Scrooge. But I will be I'll be doing my first recovery here this spring. Absolutely awesome. I'm excited for it. Super, super excited. Okay, that board came out real easy. It's hard to explain. A submarine company. Holy crud, dude. That's fancy. Scrooge is sending the old nerd emoji over there. Scrooge knows his stuff, man. Got some gold-plated pins here. Sorry, my camera doesn't seem to be wanting to focus. These are the MLCCs right here that I'll definitely be grabbing. Stuff that's small, I usually don't mess with it unless you got like a whole board that's got just a big, massive row of the little ones on there. Then I might take my chisel and just scrape them off real quick. Other than that, I kind of just leave those behind. We're going to have some gold pins here as well. I'm actually really nervous when it comes to my depopulating because I have so much to do. I know I'm not going to be able to finish it all this year. I wish one of y'all lived a little closer, and then whatever I had for leftovers, we could make out some kind of deal or something, you know? I just don't want to pay shipping on all that if y'all were local. Submarine might be better than the F-16. I know, I have so many. We'll do a little shop tour after I'm done here and we're done ripping stuff down. A lot of people like to see all the stuff I have. Let's talk about some of these hard drives real quick, though. What do we got? System X. Do not cover breather hole. Okay. 1 terabyte hard drives right here. These are all 1 terabyte. Not bad, not bad. I could see some of these having resale value, but with them being hard drives, I'm going to send them to my buddy that I do trust. He has a somewhat almost close to military program to wipe hard drives and make sure they are clear. He pays a good amount of money for it. I give them to him for $2 a pound, but over at BoardSort, you can go ahead and sell these hard drives for 70 cents a pound. Other than that, the casing is going to be cast aluminum. You're going to have a nice little board here with some gold fingers. The older, the golder, like this one here. This one's way better than this newer modern one. But other than that, you're going to have a few chips on each side. You're going to have a few chips on the other side of this board. And then inside, you're going to have some platters, some hard drive platters. You're going to have some nice, strong magnets and a little reader that's going to have some gold running down it as well. All right, now... Well, this thing got a heck of a lot lighter. I'm going to want to say that I don't think there's a board under there. I think that's just... There's just a little bit of pins along with some insulated wire. And then I can go ahead and throw this guy into our sheet iron pile. Oof. What else we got over here? Let's get the screws out of the way. Oh, man. I gotta do a garage cleaning before it actually does get too cold. Huh, I thought I just heard somebody walk in here. Whoa, thank you, Snobby. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Whoa, what did I miss? Did I miss something else here? What the heck? 16 boxing gloves? Holy crap, dude. I appreciate that, man. You really don't got to do that, guys. You guys don't have to send any gifts. They are very, very appreciated. But I just like you guys hanging out and just spending time with me. General Dynamics electric boat. But you help with Ohio class. Nice. Heck yeah. Thank you for the rose. Oh, should I do the AI? Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the heart me. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We're not doing that. Thank you, Snobby. I appreciate it, man. You take care. Are you gonna be on tonight, Snobby? No, I'm not gonna reset the goal. I'm gonna be hopping off here in a minute. Anywho, I think we're gonna do a little shop tour, and then I think I'm gonna hop off. We'll do this little mini computer. Y'all already sent too many gifts. I appreciate you. Thank you guys. Like I always say, I just wanna take TikTok's money, not yours. Thank you for the you're awesome. Little mini computer here. Got some copper in here. Little stick of RAM. Alright, let's see what we got. I did one of these before. I got like 3 or 4 more of these left. What are we stuck on? Got a couple BGAs right underneath this nice number 2 piece of copper. Gonna have to pull these little pieces of plastic off and sticky tape right here. There we go. Pull these little plastic bits off of here. And then I'll feel comfortable enough to go ahead and throw this into my number 2 copper bin. That's absolutely cool there, Film. I wish I was able to... I don't build stuff. I'm good at taking stuff apart and breaking it, but not very good at building things. Oh, come on. There we go. What is this stuck on, though? Stuck on something here. All right. Battery's all taped in. Definitely got to pop this battery off of here because that's going to expose some nice gold plating over here where this battery sat. We're going to have some gold plated pins up here in these jacks and the USB ports as well. BGA, gold plated pins where the RAM sat. We got a little flat pack here as well. And there's that screw that I missed. Some more gold plating in the ports here as well. Flip her on over, and we are going to have ourselves a black tantalum capacitor. We're going to have a flat pack here, a couple small IC chips right here, some MLCCs. We got a yellow tantalum capacitor here as well. Thank you for the live and the you're awesome and the cake slice. I appreciate that. Thank you guys. Thank you for the goat. Thank you for all them gifts, man. Thank you very much. Oh, hey, there we go. I pulled this guy off here. Underneath, there was a nice flat pack and IC chip waiting for us. Very nice. Another little motherboard. I feel like I should be still separating all my motherboards and stuff, but if I'm depopulating them, why do they need to be all separate? But then again, if something happens to where I can't finish depopulating, at least they'd be sorted out then. Do a little shop tour right after this. I just want to get this copper off of here. Not throwing this into the sheet iron. So make sure between hydrodynamics engineering, computer... Wow. This is actually kind of heavy for what it is. All that sheet iron adds up, guys. It all adds up, doesn't it? It all adds up. Very cool. I bet that's a pretty nice paying job there. Obviously, you don't have to tell me what you make, but I can guarantee that you make more than I do. Very nice. Trying to peel some of this tape off of here because there we go. Some of this stuff taken off. Ah, there we go. That will work, except for this piece. Now we gotta pick at this. Woo! I just make my normal hourly. Alright, this is kind of a pain in the butt. Hey, there we go. We're up to 21,000 likes. I appreciate you guys for tapping that screen. Sorry you guys get to sit here and watch me pick paper off here. We're not going to sit here and do that. Alright. Nobody wants to sit here and pick that paper. But they do want to see this beautiful 512 piece of RAM here. Not going to be worth my resale. But we are going to pull these chips off here for that gold content. And we are going to clip these fingers off and run those through a copper 2 chloride. We're going to get those gold flakes. And then we will eventually learn how to refine it down. Practice refining it down. I believe that I know bits and pieces of the refining part. But like I said, I'm trying to figure out the beginning part. The beginning part's easy. I just got to do it. I got to get my copper 2 chloride made, get it all secured, and we'll be running gold and getting flakes before we know it. Nathan Robbins, thank you for that follow. Now, if you guys aren't into that gold recovery and you don't want to sit and depopulate these boards, you can go ahead and sell this piece of RAM as it is. $43 a pound over at Board Sort. But like I said, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to break it down, and we're going to get that gold. William, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I haven't said my spiel in a little bit here. Since we'll be hopping off here, I'm going to go ahead and say it now. If you guys love Planet Earth, scrap metal recycling, e-waste recycling, live streams, and videos of those sorts, go ahead and smash that follow button right now because you're going to be helping this guy get to 10K, and I do appreciate that, guys. All right, I'm gonna stop breaking stuff down, and we'll go for a look through the shop here. This is all stuff I need to look at reselling. I do believe I looked one of these up, Motorola. These sell for about 20 to 30 bucks a piece. We have a whole box. We have a whole box of them. Nuts. This box is all full of laptop chargers. This is a whole setup for some kind of receipts. This guy here is an Apple Airport. This thing only sells for like 20 bucks, I believe, resale. Perka, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. A little bit more resale stuff. I have been doing a little bit of work in here. Kind of cleaning her up a little bit. A little bit. This still needs some tidying, some stuff to do. These were a couple more of the mini PCs and a couple other live stream things that I was thinking about doing. These barrels here, though, these are all the littler stuff. So this will be like when we get bored from depopulating, we can just come out, grab a few small electronics. Yeah, I don't really usually take apart speakers, but yeah, you got all kinds of little things here. Little satellite dish horn. When you heat the copper 2 chloride, it releases hydrogen and chloric which is combustible. Very interesting. I'll be doing all this outside. That's for darn sure. These guys look interesting. So the AI's e-waste recycling discussion. Ask about copper 2 chloride. That's funny. We got some projectors over here. Oh, here's my power supply bin. Just a little full. Because I've started having to put all my power supplies up here. We got all of our CD-ROM drives here. Very nice, very nice. Here's our slot cards and stuff that we're scrapping out. Lots and lots of gold fingers here to take care of. Server boards over yonder. I know a lot of you guys have seen this. We got a whole box full of amps and car stereos there. This thing is going to be fun. That'll be fun. I wanted to do a whole video on it, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to that this year or not. Hopefully I can do it in the spring. We got our free moped that rolls over. The motor's not locked up. Everything seems to be good. I think I have to fiddle with the carburetor. It ran last in 2018. Now here's where people are going to start to enjoy this. Here's where all of our e-waste is at. I got barrels, pallets, and then more barrels. Let's go ahead and climb up here. I've been running out of barrels, so I've been having to put stuff in other trash cans and whatnot. This is all unprepared wire. All right, let's climb up here without falling, guys. Oof. All right. Oh, I guess since we're up here, we can put all the motherboards away. This whole crate right here is just full of desktop motherboards. This whole tote is also full of desktop motherboards. That's just regular boards. Regular boards, and the other 9 or 10 barrels underneath me are also full of other regular boards. So we'll definitely be doing lots and lots of depopulating, but one second, guys. Since I'm up here, let's go ahead. We got some LED strips here as well. I usually just throw them all in here with my flat screen TV strips. Not a lot of gold on them, but it all adds up, right? Right? Okay, here's some that fell into here. I was probably standing on ground level and threw them up here, hoping I could make them into the bin. Yeah, see, they're all over the place. That's because I get too lazy to climb up here and actually toss them in. There's some on the floor. Yeah, we got bins upon bins, barrels full of boards here. My plan is, though, to get about, 2, 4, 6, 7 or 8 more of them up here and fill those with boards as well. I do like the pallet system I have going on here. But moving on, let's go ahead and take a look. Hopefully you guys can see that. Hopefully it's not too dark.
I'm a nurse at the hospital. We grew up on a dairy farm. Saving money matters, and it matters.
Yeah, I've been stocking up for a little while. We got our brass down here. We got some insulated copper wire down there. A little bit of cast aluminum here. I know my bin isn't very good. It's not completely full. It's just that I had that grill and I just stuck it up there like that. Speaking of cast, now this is where it gets a little fun when I gotta go across here and show you guys all these bins. Just remember, guys, if I don't make it out of this and I fall and whatnot, I want my tombstone to say the garage got him. We got more aluminum in here. That's some dirty extrusion. It's supposed to be, but there's a piece of wire in there. We got dirty extrusion, copper transformers, aluminum transformers, a little bit more extrusion there. And now we're going to start getting into our copper here. Got some number 2 copper in there. I know it don't look like much, but that barrel is quite heavy. We got our number 1 copper piping here as well. Oof. Hold on, let me grab onto something. Got some stainless going on over here. And then we're coming back in with more windings. Here, I'm going to step down in here just so you guys can kind of see what we're looking at. So, like, I'm kind of sitting outside the barrel yet. It's about halfway full of number 2 copper wire. I do like to come in here and stomp it down. Got some electric motors to take apart. And we also have a almost halfway full bin of plug ends. Lots of brass in here and some more number 2 copper strands to pull out of there. Hold on. I kind of missed some stuff. Let me go back. I just didn't want to fall. Oh, Donald. Can't really tell how much you have and where you are located. I'm out in Wisconsin, but I do have a place about 30 minutes away from me that buys my depopulated boards at a fair, really fair price. I'll go ahead and pull all the nice semi-precious metals, your copper, your aluminum, all that good stuff, and then I will pull the gold-bearing components. But if it does help a little bit, starting from right here, going on, these are all barrels that are filled full of circuit boards. But like I said, I'm saving them. I am going to depopulate them because, like, just coming in here and looking, like, look at these big chunky pieces of aluminum. I get too excited about this, guys. More filled barrels down here. I know it's hard to tell how much I got. I don't even know how much I actually got. Yeah, I know, but I want to get my gold there, Mike. I do appreciate you talking about it. If I ever did decide to sell, I'd definitely let everybody know on here and let everybody get first dibs and whatnot. Bill Helms, thank you for that follow. I almost forgot to say something about that. Yeah, not too bad though, guys. My little slice of heaven, my little vacation spot, if you will. I guess we didn't really go over all that. We got a bunch of stuff over there. Let me hop down real fast. We'll go look over there quick before we call her a night. Oof. There we go. Woo! You're right about that, Ryan. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to be working on that gold. We'll be getting that. We're going to be having some fun with that. Pile of keyboards next to our shopping cart full of laptops. This whole cart, other than like 2 projectors in there, those are all laptops. Absolutely insane. This was our gold slot card container. CPU. All of our CPUs here. We got some of our old ones, but that's full of nice CPUs. Got a nice stock of RAM. I used to sell it all. If I would have saved it all right now, I'd probably be sitting on like 200 pounds of RAM, I'd have to say. But unfortunately, I was trying to sell it when it was like $28 a pound over at BoardSword. I was doing a quick flip. Got a little bit of shielded RAM. Tons of fans. Other random stuff over there like copper, electric motors, brass, that kind of stuff to clean up. Brake rotors. That shelving is just kind of the stuff I want to hang up eventually when I get my walls insulated. Strapyard, I'm sorry, I forgot to answer you back. Do I buy copper? No, I don't actually buy copper. I get everything for free. Oh, yeah, and then here's some of the stuff we were already depopulating over here from previous years. A little bit of fingers. Those need to be cleaned up. Some more of that green. My brother-in-law was actually cleaning up the gold fingers, so I need to get some more of that green off of there. Got a dang near full thing of flat packs here. Separating all my BGAs, copper tops and ceramics and all that stuff. Got some pins here as well. It's just so beautiful looking at it too. I'm not gonna lie, I like to just see it. Gold-plated plugs. Got our tantalum capacitors. Crystal oscillators. All right, hold on. Let me set y'all down for just a second. I love the sound of these. Here, just listen to this. I love hearing them all together. Oh, yeah. Oh, we dropped some. Here, listen. I don't know if you guys can hear it as good as I can. It just sounds neat. I don't know why they make that kind of a sound, but it's, to me, it just sounds different than what I'm used to hearing. Love the sound of that. I know, I'm kind of weird. I forgot we got some cats up there as well. Catalytic converters. Gold corner BGAs. Oh, here's a bunch of just random gold-plated stuff. A DLP projector chip there. More memory type like BGAs in here. More gold corners. And then just some lower grade pins here. Anywho, be fun to fill these up. My IC chips are... Oh yeah, we never went through the cabinet over there. Darn it. My cabinet's full of the white ceramic gold-plated leg IC chips and stuff like that. There we go. Heck yeah, Mike. That's what we're planning on doing with all them circuit boards over the winter here. Going ahead and ripping all that stuff down. Oh yeah. William Moyer Sr., thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you. I think I'm about to call it a night here, guys. I appreciate y'all for coming through and hanging out. Appreciate y'all. We're going to go ahead, call it a night. But if you guys love scrap metal, if you guys love Planet Earth, scrap metal recycling, e-waste recycling, videos and live streams of the sorts, go ahead and hit that follow button because you'll be helping me to 10K and I really appreciate you. I appreciate you, Ray. Thank you very much. I try to help out. Like I said, just a disclaimer for anybody else listening. I am not a professional. I'm learning too as we go, but I try to pass on what little bit of knowledge I do have to you guys and try to help somebody out. If I can help at least one person out on a live stream, I did my job. I feel good. I feel better. So try to help you out, and you guys help me out as well, and I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. Dirty Diesel 2022. Thank you for your follow. But, all right, guys, you have a good one, and we'll probably catch you in somebody else's live stream tonight. So, you guys have a good one, and maybe we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Chels, thank you. You're the best. Have a good one, guys.